Today, we're diving into one of the most mysterious and shocking prophecies of our time, the Hopi Black Sun. Could a darkened sun signal a hidden countdown to global purification? Stay with us as we uncover ancient wisdom, cosmic warnings, and the secrets the Hopi elders have guarded for centuries. The Hopi prophecy speaks of a time when the sun will darken, when the purifier approaches, separating balance from corruption, light from darkness. It is a warning, but also a call to awareness, responsibility, and preparation. Across the mesas of Arizona, the Hopi people have carried forward one of the world's most profound prophetic traditions. Their oral teachings stretch back through the centuries, warning of cycles of destruction and renewal. Among these visions stands one of the most haunting and mysterious images, the Black Sun. Hopi elders describe a time when the sun itself will appear darkened, not merely hidden by clouds, but transformed into a shadow of its true self, a signal that the Purifier, a cosmic force that comes to cleanse the earth of corruption, has arrived. Yet this prophecy is not only about destruction. It is also about renewal, the passing away of the old, and the birth of a new world. To some, the Black Sun is symbolic, a warning of spiritual blindness when humanity loses sight of truth. To others, it is literal, perhaps a great eclipse, perhaps volcanic ash veiling the skies, perhaps even a cosmic alignment that plunges the earth into darkness. But the question remains, could this vision be more than myth? Could it mark a hidden countdown already unfolding in our time? The Black Sun is both a warning and a promise, a reminder that every age ends and every age begins anew, and that even in the deepest darkness, light is waiting to be born. The Hopi prophecy tells us that human history is not a straight line, but a cycle of worlds. Each world has risen, flourished, and then fallen into ruin. And always, after the fall, a new beginning. We are said to live now in the fourth world, a world corrupted by greed, by endless wars, and by humanity's deep disconnection from the earth. When we stray too far from the natural order, prophecy says destruction must come, not as punishment, but as cleansing, paving the way for something new. One of the most mysterious signs of this transition is the Black Sun. The elders teach that when the sun grows dark, when the sky no longer follows its natural rhythm, this is the signal. The Purifier is near. The Purifier is not only a being, but a force. Cosmic, spiritual, unrelenting. It comes to divide truth from falsehood, light from darkness, and balance from corruption. But prophecy carries both warning and hope. It says the unprepared will not survive the cleansing. Those who cling to materialism, to corruption, to violence, will be swept away with the collapsing world. Yet, there is a path forward. Those who remain in balance, who honor nature, who stand in unity with their community, and walk in spirit, they will endure. They will cross the threshold into the fifth world, a world not of ruin, but of renewal, not of greed, but of harmony. A time when humanity remembers once more who we are and why we are here. This is the message of the prophecy. A warning, yes, but also a promise. Have you heard of the Hopi prophecy of the Black Sun? To the Hopi, one of the oldest living cultures of North America, the cycles of the sky are not just natural events. They are signs, messages, warnings written across the heavens. And among these signs, none is more mysterious, more haunting than the prophecy of the Black Sun. Modern interpreters of Hopi wisdom have suggested many possible meanings. Some look upward to the skies, others inward to the human soul. Let us walk through these meanings, one by one. First, the eclipse, the most direct and natural interpretation. Imagine standing on the high mesas of Arizona, the land of the Hopi, when suddenly, the noonday sun begins to fade. The sky grows dark, shadows sharpen, and day turns into night. For ancient peoples, a solar eclipse was not science. It was terror. It was mystery. And in that darkened sky, they saw the black sun revealed. A moment when the world itself seemed to hold its breath. But there are other voices in the prophecy. Voices that speak of ash, smoke, and fire. Hopi teachings warn of a time when the sun will be hidden, not for minutes, but for months. Perhaps even for years. A great volcanic eruption could do this. The skies filled with ash, the light of the sun blotted out. And if humankind dares unleash nuclear fire upon itself, the same fate could come. A man-made nuclear winter where crops fail, the earth chills, and life struggles to endure. In this vision, the black sun is not a passing omen, but a long season of darkness. Still others look beyond Earth into the wider cosmos. What if the black sun speaks of alignments far beyond human control? A collapsed star, a hidden black hole, or even a dark planet drifting through space. Imagine a rogue body veiling our sun, or a vast cosmic cloud dimming its light. To the Hopi, whose calendars and ceremonies were woven with the stars, such possibilities were not abstractions. They were part of the great story of the universe, a story in which humanity is only one strand. Yet, perhaps the most powerful meaning of all is not cosmic. It is human. The black sun may not be above us, but within us. When greed covers the nations, when corruption poisons leaders, when violence spreads across the earth, then it is as if the sun itself has disappeared from human sight. The light of truth and life, hidden, darkened, blotted out by our own blindness. And so, the black sun is both a warning and a mirror. It tells us of the sky, yes, but it also tells us of the soul. The question is not only when the black sun will come, but whether it has already arrived. In Hopi prophecy, the Purifier follows the black sun. This mysterious force, often symbolized by the red star Kachina, is not merely a destroyer, but a cleanser. It is said to descend from the heavens, to separate those who live in harmony with the earth from those who dwell in corruption. The Purifier is both judge and fire. It comes not to annihilate life, but to restore balance, to strip away the false, the greedy, and the proud, so that the humble and the faithful may walk into a new dawn. Here, the parallels with biblical prophecy are striking. In the book of Revelation, John speaks of the great shaking. The sun will turn black as sackcloth, the moon will turn blood red, and the stars will fall from the heavens before the great and terrible day of the Lord. The black sun and the red star Kachina echo this ancient warning. Two voices from two worlds, yet speaking the same truth. Hopi elders remind us that modern humanity has drifted into dangerous imbalance. We worship technology as if it were a god. We take from the earth without giving back. We drown in the endless pursuit of wealth while the spirit grows empty. The black sun, then, is more than a sign in the sky. It is a warning, a call to remember the sacred balance, to choose harmony over destruction, spirit over greed, humility over pride. The time of purification is near, and when the Purifier comes, every soul will stand revealed. There is a prophecy among the Hopi people of the black sun. It is a vision not meant to terrify, but to awaken. The black sun is not the final end. It is the turning of an age, the crossing of a threshold. In this time of darkness, the Purifier will come. Old ways built on greed, corruption, and imbalance will collapse. What cannot endure will be swept away. But the Hopi teach us that this is not doom. It is a passage, a great cleansing, and beyond it lies hope. From the black sun, from the ashes of a broken world, will rise the fifth world, a world of balance, where humanity lives once more in harmony with the earth, with one another, and with spirit. Yet not all will enter. The fifth world is not given to everyone. The purification is selective. Those who cling to corruption, to selfishness, to destruction, will not survive. Hopi elders remind us, preparation is not about escape. It is about responsibility. It is about the choices we make, right now. To walk into the fifth world, we must live simply. We must honor the earth as sacred. We must respect the traditions handed down through time. And above all, we must cultivate balance within ourselves. This is the heart of the prophecy, that humanity still has a chance to choose life over destruction, to choose harmony over chaos, to choose spirit over shadow. The black sun will come, but it does not mark the end. It is the beginning of what we decide to become. The question remains, is the black sun prophecy unfolding in our time? Consider the signs: solar eclipses that capture the attention of the world, volcanic eruptions and wildfires that cloak the skies in ash, scientists warning of climate collapse, wars that threaten nuclear catastrophe. Spiritually, many feel humanity teetering at a breaking point, consumed by greed, by division, by disconnection from what is sacred. Perhaps the black sun is both literal and symbolic, a cosmic event we may one day witness, and a mirror already reflected in our hearts and societies. The Hopi message is not one of despair. It is a warning, a call to vigilance. Purification must come before renewal. If the black sun is indeed a countdown, then it is also a call to awaken, to see, to listen, to act with care, with courage, and with conscience. For in the darkening sky lies more than judgment. It carries a promise, the possibility of transformation, a passage to the fifth world, where balance may be restored, where harmony can flourish, where truth once again shines. The prophecy urges us to reflect on our choices, on the paths we walk, on the lives we lead. It is not too late to align with what is enduring, what is sacred, what is life-giving. The black sun may darken the heavens, but it also illuminates the way forward if we are willing to see it and to rise to the challenge. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the Hopi Black Sun Prophecy. If you found this video fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more cosmic revelations and ancient prophecy insights. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your interpretation of the black sun and what it might mean for our world. Until next time, keep watching the skies, stay alert, and honor the wisdom hidden in the stars.